Good morning, dear friends. This is Mr. P.R. Thakre from Department of Zoology, and today we will see the topic of the unit Agricultural Zoology. The name of that topic is Pests of Economically Important Crops. We will see in today's presentation regarding with the harmful pests that is attacked on the economically important crops, that is cotton, sugarcane, maize. So these economically important crops are how to be injured or attacked by the pests in the environment. There's everything details we will see in this today's presentation. Now let's move on this topic in detail. Okay, let's start. You can see on the slides the first pest, that is spotted bollworm. This pest is economically harmful to the cotton. We will see the everything details regarding with the spotted bollworm. The scientific name of that pest is Aeris vitella, or sometimes it is also known as the Aeris insulate. So the genus of this spotted bollworm is Aeris and the species is vitella and the insulate also. This is the major pest of cotton, and whole cotton crop is totally attacked by the spotted bollworm. As we know that cotton being the major cash crop of our region, and these spotted bollworm insect attacking cotton crop are of great importance in the environment. For controlling the damage done by these insects, it is necessary to know their identification and control measures. Let's start toward the first pest, that is spotted bollworm. Host plants. Generally, this spotted bollworm is attacked on the economically important crops, and these crops are cotton, maize, lady's finger, hibiscus, means the malvaceous family of that hibiscus. So these all crop are generally attacked by the spotted bollworm. Now what is the identification of this spotted bollworm? You can see at the right side whole life cycle of this spotted bollworm pest. Since starting from the egg up to the adult spotted bollworm, the life cycle is taking place in the environment. How to identify this spotted bollworm? A small moth measuring about 12 mm in length and 25 mm in wingspan. Here you can see in the adult spotted bollworm in life cycle, the wings are large expanded along with having the antennal structure. The forewings are green in color and the hind wings are somewhat whitish in color. You can see at the right side the egg is also showing there. Ultimately the egg, then pupa, nymph, and ultimately adult spotted bollworm is ready for attacking on the cotton, lady's finger, maize, or the economically important crops. Forewings have a broad green band which give it a banded appearance on this spotted bollworm. The forewings of Aeris insulana are of greenish color and hind wings of both the species are white. Body color is somewhat bright green and abdomen is silvery white of this spotted bollworm. Now this spotted bollworm is how to damage the economically important crop. We will see here. The infective stage is caterpillar generally, means whole the caterpillars of spotted bollworm are very infective to the economically important crops. The caterpillar bore the stem of young seedlings and feed upon the buds, flowers, and then bore the balls, causing their heavy dropping. Ultimately the infested shot, wither, dropped and die. A number of holes are formed on the infested bolls plugged with excreta by the spotted bollworm. One caterpillar of this spotted bollworm can easily destroy many balls in its lifespan of 1 month, and the balls of cotton is damaged by the spotted bollworm caterpillar form. The infested balls premature and produce poor lint, which fetches about 50 to 80% of lower price in the market. So ultimately the damage caused by the spotted bollworm caterpillar is giving the very low weightage of that cotton crop. These are control measures is showing here on this slide. How to controlling measures are applied to stop the action of spotted bollworm in the environment. We will see here on this slide. You can see the primary measures, chemical control measures and biological control measures are given here to stop the action of spotted bollworm. Primary measures includes during June and July the attacked shoots and the bolls by the spotted bollworm caterpillar larva should be collected along with the alternative host plants and destroyed or burned. So ultimately this primary measure is useful by the farmers in the farm to prevent the attack of spotted bollworm. Second controlling measure is chemical control measures. Spray of carbaryl 0.1% at 15 days interval during August to September suppresses the pest population, that is suppresses the action of spotted bollworm. Dusting of 5% phenitrophion at the rate of 25 kg per hectare is also effective to stop the attack of spotted bollworm. Next pest which is going to be harmful to economically important crop, the name of that pest is pink bollworm. The scientific name of this pest is Pectinophora gossipilla. At the right side, the life cycle is showing of pink bollworm pest. Identification is given here. Small grey dark brown moth which is measuring about 1 cm long and wingspan of pink bollworm is given 1.5 cm. In the right side in figure, the adult pink bollworm having the wingspan about 1.5 cm. Forewings provided with blackish spots and hindwings are deeply fringed. The antennae are filiform and they are nocturnal in habit, generally at the night region. At the night time, these pink bollworm are coming outside from their home and easily attacked on the economically important crops. Now what are they caused or damaged? We will see here. Damage by the pink bollworm. Caterpillar form of this pink bollworm is the infective stage which bores flowers and bolls of the cotton. So ultimately the cotton bolls once damaged, ultimately the whole cash crop of cotton is being reduced. The attacked seed cotton gives a poor ginning percentage, less oil extraction and poor spinning quality of cotton. How to control the action of pink bollworm with the help of control measures? We will see here primary measures, chemical measures. In primary measures to controlling the action of pink bollworm, we will see here keeping seeds under the sun heat treatment. If we keep the seeds of cotton under the heat treatment, ultimately the attack of pink bollworm is reduced. Fallen leaves, bolls, cotton sticks should be collected and destroyed. Plugging and irrigation will destroy hibernating caterpillars form of pink bollworm. Next control measure is chemical measures. Fumigation of cotton seeds by the carbon disulfide or methyl bromide at 5 cc of fumigant per 100 kg of seeds is also effective to control the attack of pink bollworm pest. Spraying with 0.2% carbaryl, 0.05% endosulfan 4 to 5 times after 15 days during the August and September month. It is also useful chemical controlling measures for the inhibition of action of pink bollworm. Third one is biological control measure is given here. Natural enemies like the larval parasites of pink bollworm, for example mites, Microcongrini, Microbrachylephroi, may be introduced for the action of attacking on the larval parasites of pink bollworm, and ultimately once the larval parasites are destroyed of pink bollworm, the controlling measure is successful here, and this is known as the biological controlling measures to control the action of pink bollworm. Okay, so it was about the pink bollworm. Next pest of economically important crop is red cotton bug. The scientific name of this red cotton bug is Dysdarchus cingulatus. Here on the right side, life cycle is given of red cotton bug. As you are seeing at the upper position, eggs are ultimately metamorphosis into the nymphs, and ultimately the adult red cotton bug is ready as a pest for attacking on the economically important crops in the farm. Identification: the red cotton bug is blood red pest. Females of this red cotton bug is having 15 millimeter size long than the males, which is having the small size in 12 millimeter. Forewings, antenna and scutellum are black in color in a red cotton bug. Ventral side of the abdomen, that is stomach, with minute transfer white bands are showing in the right side. Mouth parts are piercing and sucking type. They form a straight beak or rostrum to take the nutritive material from the seeds of cotton, maize, etc. Damage. What is the damage caused by red cotton bug? We will see here. The nymph and adult of red cotton bug suck the plant sap from the leaves, shoots and bolls. Means the whole nutritive material is taken by the red cotton bug, and ultimately the plants of economically important crop doesn't get the proper nutrition for their actual growth and development. The lint is stained red. They badly affect the quality of ginning and oil content once they attacked by red cotton bug on the cotton crop. If the attack is severe by this red cotton bug, cotton ball open badly and the lint is of poor quality. The seed of infested cotton have a low percentage of germination, and ultimately the market of cotton crop is reduced there due to the damage caused by red cotton bug. Now controlling measures are given here. In primary measures, mass killing of the nymphs and adults of red cotton bug by hand picking and putting in kerosinized water. Plugging the field to expose the egg to sunlight. The crop of bhindi should be sown as trap crop and pests collected should be destroyed. So these are primary measures which is generally used by the farmers in farm, where the economically important crop is taken as the cash crop. Chemical measures is also given here to control the action of red cotton bug as a pest. Spraying of malathion 0.05% is effective also here. A spraying of 1 liter endosulfan 35% and methyl parathion is also useful for controlling the pest, that is red cotton bug, towards the economically important crop, that is cash crop cotton or maize. Biological measure is also given here. Predators like Antilochus cucuberti and Herpacter costalicea is also commonly used as a biological measure to control the red cotton bug as a pest. Means these predators which is given here under the biological measure ultimately attack on the larval form of this red cotton bug and reduce the number of red cotton bug in the farm. And once the population of red cotton bug is removed in the farm, ultimately the cash crop, that is cotton, sugarcane, maize, bhindi, ultimately growth and development will be taking place there. So it was about the red cotton bug. So these all economically important crop is very important for the farmers to improve their economical status in the market, but they attacked by the pests which we have been seen here, these making the speed breaker in the growth of farmer. So it was about the pests of economically important crop. Thank you.